poppin'. Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
I seen it, you seen it, we both just seen that. All right, as you guys can see here, there was an employee, quick backstory. There was an employee at a dealership, a tech working on a car the guy brought in for ticket noise. The ticket noise was later found out was coming from a spark plug wire, which was an easy fix. But somehow, some way, a tech of this dealership decided to take this car, racing it down not only a highway, a busy highway in the middle of the day, improper changing and switching the lanes with speeds up to 148 miles an hour, consistent speeds in the 120 plus categories, okay? Raced down this highway for about 2 miles and then dipped it off and dodged in, took an off ramp. That's ridiculous. Myself, I love speed, I love cars, but we all have to know our limits. There's a time and a place for everything. Maybe the middle of the night, okay? That's my lowest creep. Like maybe the middle of the night when the roads are at its emptiest, but middle of the day, you know you're passing cars that got dash cams on it. You know it's a Chevy C8. People are going to notice it. Maybe the dealer or the owner for the car was on his way back to the dealer and seen his car ripping by. But little that you knew, the car has a dash cam, a performance dash cam that automatically came on when you took the car out. You didn't know. You, as a tech, you didn't even go through and say, hey, let me check, make sure the camera wasn't recording so I could delete the video, and you got busted. Now, the great news is this from Motor1.com is stating that the dealership is working with a very compliant car owner, and they're justifying the situation, giving him a very sweet deal. I'll make sure I attach all the information. You guys can read what they stated themselves so I don't waste your time. But this is crazy. Of course, the tech was fired. Police were notified. They're going to use this video. You can't get away from it. This car even raced past a weigh station. So the weigh stations usually have cameras facing the road. They could probably match to make sure around the time and location. Just in case. Who knows? It could be the owner of the car that was doing this. But it ain't. All right. This story seems kind of true. This story seems kind of perfect. I hate to see it, man. Things happen like that all the time. For my new car owners, my Chevy car owners especially, make sure you leave your data recorder on. Put it in teenage mode or teenage driver mode, or even put it in valet mode. Seriously. So it is recording and getting these guys. When you drop your car off, check your miles. There's no reason to go in for a spark plug and have 3 miles put on your car. Also, your app, right? My Chevy Link, we all have it. Other dealers or other manufacturers, Dodge, Ford, you probably have it called something else. But check that, right? Check the top speed. Do your work when you go and do your work, do your job. Make sure when you go drop your car off, you check this information out because it is crazy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. 148 when you drop your car off to the dealership. And look, he did it in 2 miles. He didn't do it in 10 or 12. 2 miles at 148, ripping through the store. Ripping through the street. You seen there was some dust kicked up. You probably have some rock chips. There can be some damages there, man. Maybe he always wanted to get rid of the C8 and got a lifted Chevy or something. The dealer could have worked something out because that is big lawsuit territory. As an employee, your business does take claim to whatever you do. Yes, you're going to get fired, but that dealer is now going to have a financial debt or a financial crisis that he can be put into, or they can be put into by having to cover your dumb self. So, until next time, it's your boy Josh. You know you are now watching I Stay Joshin'. Stay safe. Don't do it on the road. Not 148. Silly. You stupid. Alright, peace.
I'm willing to die for this shit. I'm ready to flip and end up in prison the rest of my life for this shit. So my mama ain't want me, she got an abortion, I end up surviving this shit. And if I want a son, I ain't got the money, I'll probably be robbing this shit. Don't know how much I cry for this shit. Said I'm willing to ride for this shit. You know murder's my hobby, inside of my closet's a bunch of dead bodies and shit. Niggas said it, I'm cursed, cause I go to church and stare at the